So in 8th grade, I dated a boy named Jason. You know, middle school, it's like, oh, I'm dating somebody, but it's usually just in school. We were both in band together. He was a drummer. Ooh. So we would go on field trips together and band events. Well, then comes the 8th grade dance. And he, being whatever he did, gets suspended from school and couldn't go to the dance. Heartbreak number one. Well, then summer comes and he has a lot of family things going on. So we kind of went our separate ways until 2 weeks later, I find out he's dating one of our friends. Heartbreak number two. Needless to say, love stinks.
All right, it's senior year at my prom, and I remember there's this beautiful girl, man, and I wasn't quite sure if she liked me or not. I've been through some relationships, been broken up and all that, but next thing I know, we're sitting at the table. I went to the prom with someone else, and this girl, like, was doing the little footsie thing, and then I wasn't quite sure. I was like, was that meant for me? And the next thing I knew, like, she's singing this song, Got a Crush on You, and like looking at me, and I knew. So anyway, long story short, we started dating, and it was a great relationship, man. We had fun. I even double dated with my best friend and her best friend. It was like perfect. So then we were going to summer camp again, my senior year. Camp was awesome back then, and on day one, that's kind of messed up. She breaks up with me, and I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. My camp was ruined. I couldn't look at her. Man, love stinks.
Okay, so I was dating this guy in college, and we went on a date to the beach. I drove. We went to the beach, headed back to the University of Tampa, where I went to college. And on the way back, my car got a flat tire on the Howard Franklin, so the big long bridge from St. Pete to Tampa. Well, did he get out and help me change the tire? Nope. I changed that tire on the side of the interstate with cars flying by me all by myself. Needless to say, we broke up.
So when I was 16, I remember this girl from a youth group I used to go to at the time. And I knew I liked her, but I wasn't sure if she liked me back. And one night, she messages me on Twitter randomly, so it was clear she was just trying to find a way to talk to me, which she admitted to later. Anyway, we start talking more and more, and eventually we go out on different dates and such, and just having good times together, and I really felt like this girl was into me. So a few months pass, and one night, we get into sort of a disagreement. I don't remember what over. But I remember the next day she posted on Instagram a picture of her and another guy kissing with this super, super mushy caption. Safe to say I was crushed, and it's also safe to say love stinks.